What's up, y'all? Another day, another topic, man. We about to get into it. This one is gonna get a little. This might get a little deeper, but I definitely know a lot of people gonna be able to relate to this. Very relatable one right here for sure. Very important to life in general, not just relationships, not just in one area of life, but just in general and in all areas of life. You should never become somebody's punching bag, ever. Now, when I say that, I really mean emotionally, of course. Like mentally, like I that's what I mean when I say that. I don't mean physically. I mean that too, maybe, unless like a boxer or something. But that's not really what I'm talking about. I'm talking about emotionally and mentally. So to start, what I mean is like being somebody's punching bag is essentially the person that somebody takes all their anger out on and all their frustration and all their issues, whatever the case may be, and basically like abusing you or bullying you, especially over stuff that you didn't do. Specifically over stuff that you didn't do, or you it's not your fault why they're feeling like that and they're feeling these frustrations and these emotions and everything. We all go through stuff in life that has us like wanting to take anger out. Like so commonly, like for me, I'm always at least a couple of days a week where I'm feeling like a certain like agitation and frustration because just life, all the things you go through in life, especially me right now, what I'm going through, certain things I'm going through, like it's times where I just want to fucking like let loose and let it out with somebody and let this frustration go. But if I'm gonna let that frustration and that anger out, I should be letting it out on the person who caused it, because maybe they deserve it in a certain way, to a certain extent, giving back what they giving me kind of stuff. You can't always be the bigger person. Let's just keep it real. You can't. It's not always easier to turn the shoulder and be the bigger person sometimes. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But one thing I just do not like is when people want to take their problems out on somebody who did not cause those problems just because they're having a tough time in their life. I feel like this has happened to me throughout my life a lot of times, and I'm not really I don't never know really who's watching or who's actually, paying attention to my videos or whatever. So I'm not gonna get too deep into who, but just I feel like it's been happening since I was a kid, pretty much. Let's put it like that. But it's crazy because for me, I feel like I've never really done that to people. Like I've never been like, I'm such a person that's always been like, nah, you didn't really do anything. Like, I'm not mad at you. It's not you. Especially as I got older. As you get older, you even get more, you get more in control of your emotions. And you start to understand. Like, I could be, literally, this is me. I could be, like, just with my ex, like, this is how I was a lot of times where, like, I could be yelling or mad about something that has to do with work, right? And I'm like, no, they fucking stupid, blah, 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 and doing all this stuff. And then I'll be like, Anyway, aside from that, how was your day? Like, because you didn't do anything. I'm not taking it out on you. It might sound like I'm mad at you at the time or something like that, or like, oh my God, he's upset. But it's like, no, not you. You didn't do anything. Like, or you start bringing something up, and they sometimes they'll get confused thinking you're talking about them. It's like, oh no, not you. It's not for you. I'm not mad at you. Friends, everything. I could be ranting in my group chat doing the same thing. You feel me? But I'll never. It's not y'all. I'm not taking it out on you. I'm just voicing in my frustrations, but I'm not taking it on you. But I feel like so many times in my life, I done seen people do that to me, where they take it out on me. Like, and it's because you're the person, or I'm the person who cares. I'm the one that's here to take it out on, so you're going to do it to me, right? Because you want to take it out on somebody. It feels good to get that out of you, especially if you can do it to a person, But I didn't do it. So why are you doing that? And I just think it's corny. I think it's kind of weak, because it's like, yo, you can go and take out your frustration on that person. You probably had your chance to do that and you didn't. So now you're getting more mad because you didn't let that confrontation happen that probably should have, and now you're taking it out on the wrong people or the wrong things. And you see it all the time with people. Abusive relationships, bad friendships, like all I swear, I think that's why a lot of relationships fall out, is because of stuff like that. Past traumas, past things, just past issues and things that somebody else caused that they didn't have the chance or courage, or, they weren't in a position to take their frustrations out on that person like they should have, or maybe like they could have, or felt like they could have. So now it's you who's here, and now they got to take it out on you. So it's like, and then you'll end up being a person that actually cares. That person probably didn't, that got out of there before they could take their frustration out on them. It'll be you that cares. That's just the worst. That is the worst. Because it's like, now you really gonna have to deal with it. And then it's gonna hurt you Because sometimes you can't even see past the fact that it's not for you. You can't even see past the fact that it's not even for you the whole time. You're just dealing with what's in front of you. And it's like, why are you acting like this? Why are you even treating me like this? Like, why are you doing this to me? Like, you bullying me. What the hell? Like, I'm not going to lie, bro. I called out my ex like a couple times on this. And sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. But I have called her out where I've been like, yo, you're essentially bullying me. Like, you're going through things and stuff in your life that you dealt with, and now I'm here. Since I'm here, you're taking it out on me, but I didn't even do anything to cause this. Or maybe we might have gotten to like something else that was small, like a little misunderstanding or a little argument, and it goes to a different level, and it's like, wait, why did it even get here? Like, why are you even this mad? And it's like, oh, because you're mad about this thing, and there's might be nothing you can do about that now. So it's like, now you're letting that energy carry over here, and now I'm getting this. And it's like, bro, I don't deserve this. I'm not going to stick around. I'm not about to sit here and deal with this energy that's not meant for me. If you're so tough and this is how you really feel, you need to go take it out on the person, or you need to either take it out in a productive way or go take it out on the person who did it. Don't come to me because you feel like I'm the thing that you're most comfortable with getting mad at or being angry with. It's not fair. It's literally not fair. People got to realize that, like, bro, I think it happens so much. You see it everywhere, though. Like, it's a very common thing with people. People need to just learn how to, regulate their emotions better, including me. Like, I need to be better at it. Even like, I get mad and stuff, but I swear with me, I don't try to take my frustration. I really try to keep myself composed when it comes to dealing with somebody who had nothing to do with it. Why I'm mad or pissed off or angry or frustrated, whatever the case may be. I really try my best to not. Like, I'm a very, like, leave your emotions at the door kind of person. Like, I could be mad as hell, just get into an argument or something, or be arguing even at work, like on my phone or something. Like, I've done this with my ex too, where like I've been in the phone, like we get in an argument or something, or friends or something, we in a debate or something, and someone can ask you something, like, what did you say? You said what? Like, you can't even tell I'm mad because you didn't do nothing. So why am I even gonna? Or I might be just more in like a serious tone, or I might be like you said what? Like, oh, what happened? What did you need me to do? Oh yeah, I got you. Like just a little bit more serious. But I'm not like, what, man? Why you keep talking to me? Rah, rah, rah. Because why? They didn't do nothing to me. That's not gonna fix nothing. If anything, now I'm gonna just hurt the relationship with this person who didn't even do anything. That's not gonna help. Just don't sit around and be somebody's punching bag, bro. And then you might even start convincing yourself that you deserve it because it's so intense, it's so fiery. And now you're sitting there and you care about this person, so you want to fix it. And now you're wearing shoes that were never meant for you. You're in a place of somebody that was never meant for you. Like, and then when you call them out, I keep referring to my ex. Y'all gonna hear about a lot of stuff. I'm just being real. Y'all probably gonna hear about a lot of stuff with her, but because this is my most recent relationship where a lot of stuff happened and stuff like that, and I learned so much being in it too. So I'm thankful for that at the same time. But like, whereas like I called her, like I straight up called her a bully before. I've called her a bully and she's mentioned it again in the future, like times where we got on stuff like, oh, you call me like out my name, you call me bully. I'm not calling you out your name. I'm calling you something. I'm seeing your actions. I'm seeing what you did, and I'm calling you based on that. Like, I feel like you take your stuff out on me because you feel like the world has been unfair to you in certain ways, or trauma is now on your mind, stuff that you went through, past stuff you might have been in with men, and now I'm here, so now I'm taking all that baggage. And I even said this before in other videos where like, now I'm dealing with all this baggage that's coming with you because I care about you and I think you're worth it and I think we're worth it. So now I gotta deal with all this stuff that was never meant for me. I did not put all that luggage and that baggage and that BS on your back. But yet now I got to deal with it because I'm here. And what's worse is I'm not just going to hear, oh, what? I don't need to take this. I'm going to just leave. No, because I care about you. And I care about, like, I can't do that. I can physically, I could just say, screw it. But I never wanted that to be the case, And it's like, it sucks, bro. Because it's like, I'm also not going to sit here and just get bullied. Like, I'm not going to sit here and just let you do this stuff to me. No. And then one thing that happened was like, where after I said it, she was kind of like, oh, don't call me that because, I've actually dealt with bullies in my life and I've dealt with this and that. And I'm like, how are you going to tell me to not call you something when I feel like I'm getting bullied? If you don't like being called a bully, don't bully. What are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm the one that feels like this. How are you going to tell me, like, imagine like it made me feel like, it makes me think of like little kids. Like imagine like a kid is sitting there building a sandcastle, and then another person comes over. Let's just say it's a boy building a sandcastle, girl comes over, she kicks it over, or she knocks it over or something, and then like throws sand at him or something. You're like leave me alone. Would you stop bullying me? Like, why are you bullying me? And she's like, don't call me no bully. I'm not no bully. What are you talking about? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm talking to the bully. I wouldn't call you that if you wasn't bullying me. Look what you're doing. Yes, you are. I'm recognizing your actions, and I'm relating it to the thing that's most related to these actions. Because I didn't do nothing to you. I was over here building my sandcastle, minding my business. Or like, I was trying to help, or I was doing this. Like, and now I'm being met with such energy that I can't even understand where it came from. And the reason I can't understand where it came from is because I didn't cause it. You feel me? It's coming from another place. And this is what a therapist would tell you. Like, that's the problem. But typically people don't want to hear that, especially not from the person they're in a relationship with, because they feel like, oh, you're just saying that because you're mad, or like you don't know what you're talking about. Well, we do this a lot. I see it a lot in relationships. We'll rather listen to a third party and somebody else tell us the truth about something because we don't want to listen to our partner sometimes because for whatever reason. That's a whole nother conversation though. But yeah, man, just don't take that. Don't take it. Don't take that shit. Like don't deal with it. Like, call them out, address it. I already feel about it, how they gonna feel about it, but don't be nobody's punching bag. If you did not do anything to deserve that treatment and deserve certain things said to you and be treated a certain way, do not sit there and deal with it. That's not fair to you. Like, maybe life wasn't fair to them. I'll even give the grace to say maybe life wasn't fair to them. Maybe life wasn't fair to my ex, and I'm sorry. And I've even said this to her, where I'm sorry that like things did not go your way in life, or things made you feel like this, or have this in you to act like this. But that does not invalidate what I'm saying to you, and that does not mean you can say that I'm calling out your name because I feel like you treated me this way, because of what I'm seeing you do. That's all. Like, and we could talk about it, and I'm still here, and I would love to see us fix it. As you see, I'm calling her my ex, so didn't get fixed. But you feel me? That's how I did feel about her, and that's how I did feel about the shit when it happened. Like, and it happened like a couple times. Like if you're acting a certain way, I'm gonna call you it, and I gotta just run that risk. And if I lose you because you feel like I'm calling you this and that, is what it is. But I'm gonna address it. I don't want to be nobody's punching bag. I didn't sign up for that. I signed up for a relationship, not a boxing match. I'm gonna end it on that note, though. I hope y'all feel that, and I know y'all can relate. See y'all later. Also, though, don't do it to anybody. Don't make somebody that either. Like, take this information with a grain of salt, because you might not be the victim. You might be the antagonist. You might be the person doing it. So, let's just understand that too. It might not just be you. You might be doing it to somebody, and if they address it to you, you should think like, damn, maybe I should. Like, why do you say? Like, you really should stop and be like, why do you say I'm bullying you? Instead of don't call me that. You should be like, oh well. Why do you feel like I'm doing that? Like, what makes you say that? Why do you feel like that? That's how we should be more understanding. And then we can come to a proper understanding of each other. It's important, bro. That understanding, that level of comprehension and emotional intelligence is so important, especially in relationships. But in all regards. Even if you're addressing somebody, real quick, even if you're addressing somebody, you don't gotta go, yo, I want you to stop that shit. If you don't like it like that, like, yo, bro, like, the stuff you be doing with the thing, I'm not really feeling that. Like, I just don't like it. You feel me? So, because I know how it is sometimes. You don't want to address certain stuff a certain way or something, but you might just have to bring it to him like that. You might just have to, confront it. It sucks. Even my mom knows about stuff with like me getting, with certain bullying situations and certain stuff, but I'm here. You feel me? I'm good off that. I dealt with it already, and I don't want to tolerate it, and I don't want to go through it anymore, ever again. Because the next people who do it, who knows where it might go. Like, I might just blow up on them. I might just, because of stuff I done been through. Like, because of these situations. And I think like, oh, I didn't know you was going to get that mad about it. Well, this is why. Because when you go through a life of dealing with it, it puts you to this point. But I would explain that, though. I would express that. I have no problem expressing that. That's it, though, man. I hope y'all feel that one. This is going to be, I feel like this one right here is going to be very important to a lot of people. But see you on the next one, man. Peace.